Here we are again, doing a little more trucking diaries. Woohoo! We are getting ready to head up to Chicago. We loaded Friday. We're gonna run to Chicago. We got to reload. We got to get today, so we're trying to get a head start. Once again, I'm slow on the ball, getting videos out. This is my last one. I don't know at the rate I'm going. I don't know when I'm getting them out. I'm just going to get them out when I get them out, I guess. So I apologize if, you know, these things are coming out kind of off schedule, I guess. If that's what you want to call it. Not that I really ever had one, but I kind of had a routine where I would upload it's about every couple days or so, but about every Wednesday and Friday I'd start uploading videos. But maybe one of these days I'll have good internet where I can upload every day again like I used to, but for right now we're kind of stuck with what we got. So we are gonna head to Chicago. Like I said, we had a weekend of, or at least I did, me and my oldest boy. My oldest boy has been in Order of the Arrow, which is like an honor society for scouting. He's been in it for a couple years now. He's got his brotherhood and all that. I got called out this summer to join. And I mean, it's kind of a big doing. And you know, when I initially called out, you got your pre-order deal where you go sleep in the woods, more or less. I mean, don't have a tent or anything, or sleep on the ground under the stars or rain clouds, whatever. This past weekend was a fall reunion for the Order of the Arrow, which allowed me to complete my ordeal, which means my next step is brotherhood. So did that this weekend and got back yesterday, and of course naturally we had Cub Scouts in the evening. So so we got in Friday. I got home, loaded the truck up and left. Got home, unloaded the truck and put my hiking stuff in the truck and left again. And here we are. I went home long enough to get some sleep. Here we are, getting ready to leave again. So let's go. I sure is glad the dadgum sun come up. Didn't realize how bored I was actually getting driving dark. Didn't really say I was getting tired, but I was getting pretty bored. I actually ran into an old boy. We were going the same way, got chit-chatting on the radio, and I ran about 60 miles or so together. He had one of them trucking situations where he was shuffling and trying to get unloaded today, you know, to meet the 12 o'clock deadline and get up to Chicago. So we were just going to run together up till he had to get off, and then I'd go on up where I had to go. Come find out, broker called and said, never mind, there ain't going to be nobody there to unload you today. So he stopped at the Petro to get him a nap because he'd been driving all night. Me, I'm just gonna keep on cruising up because we gotta get unloaded and then get back over and reload by 2 o'clock today. Come on, truck. Worked on training a new guy to unload the truck. Now we're on our way over here to pick up a load of shingles, head back to St. Louis to kick off, to head down and get to Tennessee to pick up another load. Comes back up here, and then we're working on another load to go back towards Farmington with. Follow the blue line, follow the little blue line. Follow, 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 follow the little blue line. Well, we pedaled and we pedaled and we pedaled, and we made it to Effingham. Naturally, my helo disconnected and did stupid things, but long story short, we made it here with like 15-20 minutes left. Of course, we parked at Chasers. There's the sign. Parked at Chasers, you know, going, probably get to Walleye. That's pretty good here. I don't know what else to get, really. Now we're up. Watch the sun come up. Old boy over there, polished out truck and trailer. Old boy there, he's got a new truck, 2024 Peterbilt 389 with a brand new Rittenauer Conestoga. We getting ready to head over to St. Louis. I don't know, I kind of like going to bars, trucker bars, I guess you can call them. It's funny listening to these guys. They get out, get telling stories of the old days, you know, these older truckers anyway. Well, these guys get telling stories about, you know, running trucks in the 90s, you know, comparing how many you could do to West Coast turnarounds, or East Coast turnarounds. Some of these guys were hauling beef out of Colorado or Kansas or whatever, running out to Hunts Point, New York. Some of them are running out west, some are doing the East Coast, West Coast thing. It's just entertaining. Hearing the stories. It's different nowadays because guys don't tell those type of stories. You can't tell them type of stories because you can't do that type of stuff anymore. Just a small percentage of truckers out here on the road can do that type of stuff. And because there's not a lot of truckers on the road anymore, if I tell you the truth. Bunch of steering wheel holders. But I don't know, it's just fun listening to the stories, especially when guys get to harassing each other. The older guys have been doing it a good while, especially old boys out of the 90s, because that's when I grew up riding in the truck. I mean, I remember going to sleep in Pennsylvania and waking up out on the West Coast somewhere riding with my dad. But man, there's a lot of them old boys that are paying for it now, you know, physically, and some are already gone. But well, I guess we better get to going. All right, got a 9 o'clock appointment. There's a sign on the wall that said that must be unstrapped and untarped, or however they worded it, by 9 o'clock, or by your appointment time, which my appointment time is 9 o'clock. 8:58. Sitting in the truck. This is video documentation that I am on time. So this place is usually pretty quick in and out, no matter what you bring in anyway, so we shall see. I thought I heard the forklift guy go by, but if he's 3 minutes early, I'll hold that against him. Into the building! Yay! They're only 30 minutes late. That's fine. I used to deliver here all the time, but it's been a couple years, I can tell you that. Got in some poison ivy this weekend, and no chicken skinned up there. Thought I got it washed off in time. I even got it on my shin. I think that's the worst spot because my boot, between my boot and my sock rubbing on it, drive a guy nuts. That ain't too bad though, just a little spot. Not highly allergic, just enough to irritate the skin.